Hi there. Um, so I've been on a bit of a Derwent obsession lately. I have, I got the Color Soft ones, and you'll see probably a video of that on here. I also got the Studio for more detailed pencil crayon or color pencil. I grew up calling them pencil crayons. I think it's a Ontario, Canada thing, but I will try to call them color pencils from now on. Yeah, so I have the Graphitint. I just love so far all the products that I've tried. And I did purchase a couple of the drawing pencils after them being recommended on YouTube by other artists to test for myself, and well, of course they're really great, and I wanted to get the full set. Now these come in, the drawing pencils are only in a set of 24 or 12, and altogether there are only 24 colors. So, but they happen to be the colors that I use the most in my artwork. They're very earthy colors, so there's nothing too bright in them. They're just a fabulous range of colors. So I'm going to swatch them out now. I have a little swatch book with all the colors that I use, whether watercolor or inks or whatever. So here's my little, I'll just check that you can see that. So here's my little swatch page, and I'm gonna start with the light sienna. As you see, the barrel is a brown color as opposed to the Color Soft, which is kind of a brown color too, but quite different. And the Studio ones that are not round, they're hexagonal. But all of them have, all the range has the color or closest equivalent on their ends. So, and they all come sharpened, and they're all made in England. So let's start with light sienna. Right away, if you're a portrait artist too, I think these would work really well. The earthy colors really suit for all skin types. Obviously this one is kind of more like me. But they're really soft and they really build up well. This is watercolor paper, so there's a bit of texture to it. But if I was using regular smooth paper, that would have covered completely. So next up is Solway Blue. And like I said, you can buy these open stock, so if you just want to give them a try, or you don't think you want all these colors, you can do that. And next is Ink Blue. This is a really beautiful blue. I find some sets the blues are just too bright, and that's not like my work at all. And sometimes you just want to, especially if I'm combining watercolor with pencil, you just want that really sharp color for contrast. And so next is Smoke Blue. And again, I love this color. They would be great for landscape drawing. And then we have Pale Cedar. And it's really showing up well on the black paper So using any colored paper would work as well. Then green shadow. And I think this is one of the ones that I bought open stock. I think I will be using it a lot, so I don't mind having 2 of them now. And then Crag green. Sounds very Scottish. I really, really love these muted colors. And whoops. Now olive earth. That's very dark olive green. And warm earth. I'm not going to layer, I'm just going to, just want to give you a sense of the color. But it doesn't take much, I'm hardly applying any pressure, and it's already filling up the square with pigment. And wheat. That's almost like my pasty color this time of year. Next is yellow ochre. And that's actually a really nice color. I've been thinking about painting our back room this color. That would be, should bring that to the paint store. And sepia red shade. Ooh. Now that's really nice. Reddish sepia. Again, if I press, it is just completely opaque. And that's not even a hard pressure. Mars orange. And sanguine. I love doing drawings in this color because a lot of the old masters or Renaissance artists did drawings in this color. It gives it a warmth, especially for doing figure drawing. Here's Venetian red. Quite a dark Venetian red. Not too dissimilar from the sepia red. And terracotta. You certainly have a good range of earthy red colors. And here is Mars Violet. That's a very pretty, almost heathery purple. And last row is Ruby Earth. So you're well sorted if you like earthy reds. And chocolate. it's really a dark brown. So if I shade it a little bit, go over it a little bit more, you can see how intense that brown is. And it just, these pencils are just really nice to work with. And this is the ivory black, and that is very black. Because so often pencil crayons are just not black enough. Oops. Seems to be a bit of wax or something on it. That is a good black. It is almost like an ink. And moving on to the grays. First is the warm gray. I think I also bought this one. And that is really, really nice. It's very comparable to the Sinelli watercolor warm gray. So it'd be nice to use those two together. And there is cool gray. Did I mention the Sinelli that I'm talking about is watercolor? It's not really that much cooler than the warm gray, but it's still a really nice gray. And finally, here's the white, and it is very opaque. It completely covers that black line. Well, you can still see the black line behind it, but it's very, I don't know if I put just a few more layers across it. That's really quite intense. So there's the colors, the Derwent Drawing colors. I'm very pleased with these, and they will be working with very well with the watercolors that I use in my drawings. I'll leave a link. I bought these off Amazon, but I've also bought the open stock through Jackson's in the UK. It's kind of hard to find them in Canada without them being really expensive, but Amazon was a good price, and I think it was about the same price as Jackson's. And I'll leave those links below. I bought these for myself. I do have affiliate links, but they won't cost you anything extra. Yeah, so if you like this or my other videos, please subscribe. I'm just starting out here on YouTube, so the more the merrier. Be great, and let me know if there's something that you'd like to see or any demos. I can do that. But just once again, thing to look out for is Derwent Drawing pencils if you like these colors. Thanks very much.